Yes, Palakkal sir is online and he has been the energy uh, for us to get in connect with the Malaysian Grand Masters. Just a small introduction of Palakkal Nagraj sir. Dr. Palakkal Nagraj is a cosmic R&D scientist and he is with the Siddha Cosmic Enlightenment International. Dr. Palakkal Nagaraj, a cosmic research and development scientist actively involved in transformations of various parts of the world from national perspective onto an individual perspective and vice versa. He have been in the research and development of cosmic energy for the past 15 years, entered through the ancient Siddha tradition and has crossed the barrier of spirituality plane over the material plane in the life and transformation. It is my greatest honor to request Palakal Nagraj sir to give his talk for about 15 to 20 minutes. That is what we have taken up, and it would be the eye opener for the greatest festival that we have been having. Over to Palakal sir. Palakal Nagraj sir, I would request you to introduce yourself and take the session forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Raviji. Hearty congratulations for the entire Indo-Malaysian Yoga Festival. We would love to thank Yogi Devrajji for initiating this program. And I also would love to congratulate Jodi Vasugi Raman for organizing, hosting this program. She had worked and I have the opportunity to introduce her to the Bangalore Yoga. So all the best wishes to the entire team. May this program be a grand success. Coming back to yoga, yoga means it is union with the divine. It's all about connecting ourselves to the divine. If you see the Bangalore Rotary Yoga, they have a theme of Vasudeva Kudumbagam. Vasudeva Kudumbagam means we all are one in the deepest level of way. Generally, when we talk about Vasudeva Kudumbagam, people will remember about Lord Krishna as like Vasudev's sons. But the real purpose of Vasudeva Kudumbagam, Vasu means Vasugi. Vasugi means the divine serpent. Vasudeva Kudumbagam. So the god of the serpent, which is Dev. You can call it as Mahadev, you can call it as cosmic, you can call it as universe. So whole universe, and we all are from the universe. If you see Vasudeva Kudumbagam, Vasugi means it is the serpent, it's the divine snake. And this divine snake represents nothing but our backbone, starting from the tailbone till our medulla oblongata and part of our head. And to feel the Vasudeva Kudumbagam, the feel the divinity, we have to connect ourselves with the divine, the universe supreme. Have you ever noticed the Chinese people, they are very popular and they are very famous about Chinese dragon. Chinese dragon is nothing but again the Vasugi, the serpent, like how we are calling as Kundalini power, serpent power. Same way they address them as a dragon. That's why they are always trying to connect themselves with the dragon. So they are very powerful. So the concept of Vasudeva Kudumbagam is highly appreciable. And or as a yogis, as a sadhanas, as a seekers, our aim should be to connect ourselves to the divine through yoga. It is not about just doing a physical yoga. Physical yoga, it is just like going to a gym doing kind of exercise. It's all about connecting our yogic practices, streamlining our breathing exercises, and connecting our breathing to the divine, connecting our pran shakti to the supreme power. These all powers are within us, and when we say Vasudeva Kudumbagam, the whole universe is one. We all are part of the universe. Then what makes us different? As you said, we are all part of the universe. Universe is full of like a divine consciousness. Like example, how things will come from a river, how the river spreads into different streams and different small rivers, like that. We all are part of the divine Vasudeva Kudumbagam, and the difference is the level of difference in our consciousness. So we all are part of our consciousness. Now, what is consciousness? Consciousness is nothing like our mind. So when we are doing yogic practice, we have to be more committed. We have to devote ourselves to the yoga, trust ourselves to the practice, streamline our breathing, then connecting our breathing and tuning to the divine consciousness. Tap to the divine consciousness. Nothing is happening externally, all happening within us. That is how we do yogic practices. So again, when it comes to yoga, it's a festival, it's a celebration. There are many aspects of yoga practices. That could be bhakti yoga, that could be jnana yoga, all yogic. Making one person from a normal situation, from making one person from a material world to the level of yogic is called yoga. So we all the seekers are the real yogas. The difference is the difference of knowledge, the difference of consciousness. Everything is same when we are sitting in a Padmasana or any kind of asana. It is just we have the body, we have the mind, and we have the soul. So level is the difference of consciousness. Because when we take a birth, generally what our parents teach us is what are the rules when we grow up, what we are supposed to do, what we not supposed to do. Remember one thing, because now most of the problems what we are facing, including the current situation of COVID, why we are facing this situation means we are falling out of consciousness. We are going away out of consciousness. So the more we go out of the consciousness, our control in our pran shakti become very, very less. So one has to work on improving pran shakti. Have you remember, like example, if you buy a brand new mobile phone, you have a brand new mobile, you have a built-in operating system. Thereafter, whatever programs you want it, whether you want it Microsoft Word or whether you want WhatsApp, whether you want Zoom, any kind of software, you keep loading in number of software, and this number of software, when it overflows the memory, when it goes beyond the memory, one's capacity, the memory gets hanged. When the memory gets hanged, the connecting, the union process of the body and pran shakti to the divine becomes stuck, become hanged, like how the mobile we get hanged. So refreshing the mobile, rejuvenating the mobile is just like a simple yogic process. So try not to go with so many software in your brain, no so many software in your mind. The less software you upload, the memories become more, so your thinking power, your connecting power. Now when we do asanas in the process of yoga, as we said, it's all about connecting to the divine, connecting to the consciousness. When we are connecting our mind, again, we have the conscious mind and subconscious mind. Let's don't go in deeper because of the time. So when we focus on the mind, example, when we do a asana, we focus different part of the body. So different part of the body, in the beginning, example, somebody is having the pain in the hand or somebody is having a shoulder pain. So when they do a practice of yoga, different kinds of yogic practices, they are connecting, they are bringing their consciousness through their divine principle, through their divine, to part of that body, to part of this particular body. So we come to know, we become conscious about this body. When we become conscious about the body, means the nerve systems are activated, the blood flow become proper, the messages go proper, the energy reaches here. When the energy reaches here, we get rejuvenated. We feel after doing yoga practice, we get well, we get excellent. When I came to Malaysia first time few years back, when we started the Malaysian World Chamber for Women Empowerment, everybody was thinking what this person is going to do over there. It is just whatever we are doing, it is just we are applying everything from the conscious world, whatever we do material work. Except even you can apply this theory to your business. So once somebody practices yoga, it is very important to trust the process. Trust means you are connecting, you are having a faith in your yogi practices, connecting your consciousness. Sending a message, I trust this yogi practice. This yogi practice expected to improve my health very well. Same way, whenever we do any kinds of practices, connect to yourself and trust the guide, trust the master. Whether master is excellent or master is expert, sometimes the master may not be expert. But if you have the faith, if you have the trust, at the end you are going to make the difference. The master is guiding you, and our consciousness, our thoughts going to change. So whoever participating today's this festival, I have a humble request. Just tune every day, half an hour to 1 hour, any kinds of yogic practices. As far as Bangalore Yoga concerned, they have a number of teachers and a number of masters. Even in Malaysia, the entire team who is backing this festival is so awesome, so powerful. So it is always very important to tune ourselves to inwards. For this, always have some time to refresh your memory. Just recharge your memory, clear your memory. So you will get connected to the consciousness. And when the consciousness comes out from the heaven or comes out from the cosmic to our divine body, we understand what is the purpose of our life. Our life will become very easy, and that is the way how we manifest our life, our dream of life, our desires of life. If we just go behind the desires, we fall out of the consciousness, we lose our consciousness. And sometimes we say, this person, he is not conscious, he is unconscious, because he is not connected. So coming back, I will just give you next 5 minutes how to refresh your memory in a very simple yogic process. This is connecting, sitting in a yoga posture, or you can you can sit on any kind of chair. How a small 5 minutes meditation can daily keep yourself healthy, relaxed, and mind-free. So let's practice this for a few minutes. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Visualize, if you are sitting on a floor, visualize your body is touching the floor. Or if you are sitting on a chair, visualize your feet is naked and it is touching the Mother Earth. Very simple process. We are going to visualize is we are transforming ourselves like a tree, like a divine tree. Now visualize your both legs are becoming like a branch of a tree under the soil. The feet is under the soil, grounding toward the earth. Visualize another third root from your tailbone, from your Mooladhara, is also functioning as a root and it is grounded to the earth. Now, your both legs and a visual root from the Mooladhara is grounded completely to the earth. Now, visualize from your tailbone, from your belly up to the neck. From your belly up to the neck is becoming like stem of a tree, like a stem of a tree, vertically stable stem of a tree. Now visualize from the neck and above the head, everything is becoming like branches, flowers and fruits of the tree pointing toward the sky. Now you have become completely like a tree. Neck and above has become beautiful branches, greeneries. The hair is like flowers, the seeds, neck and below, even including the shoulder, the chest, the navel, kidney, stomach, everything has become the stem of a tree. The bottom of the belly, the thighs, the knee, and the feet is become the root of the tree, which is deeply into the earth. Now visualize all the negative, disease energy from the neck and below. All the pain, all the suffocation, digestion problems, any kind of long time chronic diseases, all are grounding, going toward the center of the earth through your feet and the third root from the Mooladhara. All the toxins are grounding deeply to the center of the earth. You can visualize part by part all the knee pain, all the pain of the thighs. If anybody is having diabetic, if anybody is having gastric problems, if anybody is having breathing difficulties, COVID symptoms, everything is being grounded to the center of the earth awesomely. Now visualize all the unwanted thoughts, all the destructive energies, any visions problems, ear problems, tooth problem, everything from the neck and above is going toward the sky through the top of the head. Even the throat pain, completely, everything is being absorbed by the divine cosmic. Now you are no more into the impurities. Now your body is a divine temple. Your mind is the mirror, the reflection. It's so pure, so neat, so looking very, very clear. Your soul is the deity of the divine temple. Just visualize your soul as a deity of the temple. You are the deity. You are the God. You are the goddess. You are the Allah. You are the Jesus. Just close your eyes if anybody's eyes are open. By closing the eyes, as a soul, start visualizing how beautiful your eyes is. It's like a bluish colors. Your nostril, visualize your neck, visualize your forehead, visualize your shoulder. It's a beautiful temple. Visualize your chest, your heart. Your heart is so beautiful. Visualize a beautiful lotus flower on the center of your heart. Visualize your navel. Thank all the ancestors who have given you, supported you, guidance. Visualize your sexual, your Swadhisthana chakra. This is the place where the Lord Ganesha sits, who remove, who clear obstacles, the obstacles of desires, and finally focus on your Muladhara, the place of Shakti, the power, then your thighs and your feet, and finally focus on your top of the head, crown chakra. Visualize all the positive divine energy of the universe is entering your body, entering your mind, entering your soul from the top of the head and through both palms. The temple of your body is being filled with immense positive divine energy from the universe. You are doing your own pran pradishta, empowering the soul. The soul started shining. When the soul shines, the temple also shines. When the temple shines, when the soul shines, the mind is so pure. Start loving yourself as a deity, as a god, as a goddess. Start loving your divine body. Just like example, how you worship a deity in a temple. Take a beautiful ghee lamp. Visualize you are holding a ghee lamp and you are doing your own arati, your own worship. Hey universe, today is the day of the festival of yoga, connecting ourselves to the divine, connecting ourselves to the supreme. I invoke the divine power of my supreme. Please be kind, your mercy to me. I am your child. I am no more different from you. You are the supreme consciousness and I am part of your supreme consciousness. Let the divine consciousness flow deep inside you, empowering you, giving you a beautiful result today of your life. May your soul get enlightened today, thanks to the divine consciousness, thanks to the cosmic power. Now, focus on your third eye, the place between your eyebrow. Bow yourself, take a bow. From today onwards, I am connecting myself to the divine as a yogi, practicing yoga, any kind of yoga, and I am going to unwind within me I am going to unwind myself to the goddess. I am going to unwind myself to the God, the divine universe, the creator, where I belongs originally, who I am originally. Now, relax yourself. You have completely become a tree. The branch of the tree is flowering. The flowers, the fruits, different types of desires are fulfilled as a fruits. Thanks to the divine tree, you are going to come out of this tree visualization. Now, the stem of the tree is becoming like your part of your middle portion of your human body. Your neck and above is becoming your own head, beautiful, colorful hair, eyes shining, your both legs, and the visual root connected your Muladhara to the earth is coming back to its normal position. Your feet is going to be relaxed. You are going to come out of this divine tree visualization. Just come back slowly, rub your hands, put on your face, and open your eyes. Just another 2 minutes. We all knows in mostly in ancient India and even in and even Southeast Asia, the Buddha is always used to sit under a tree. Any yogis they used to sit under a tree. Why we are connecting ourselves to the tree? Because tree is very pure. Tree does not have much bigger conscious mind to analyze what is wrong, what is right. They just, the roots are grounded, the branches are to the sky, only they just be in the divine process, pure mind. So it's always important to keep our mind clear, to calm our mind. When our mind is calm, when our consciousness is clear, we see ourselves in the most beautiful loving form. One more time, congratulations to the entire Indo-Malaysian Yoga Festival. Congratulations to the entire Rotary team, Yogi Devraji, Raviji, and Sai Kumarji. And once again, Vasugi, it's a fantastic job. You have combined all the people together. All the good luck to you, to the entire team. Thank you so much. This is Dr. Palakkal. I represent Siddha Cosmic Enlightenment International in Malaysia, India, Bahrain, and other part of the world. It's pure science. It's beautiful. It's all about loving each other. Thank you.